guys, what's up? It's Danielle. So today I have some more stamps to share with you guys. I went ahead and I ordered directly from Hero Arts, and I also ordered from Studio L2E. So y'all probably know what's coming with the whole Hero Arts thing. It's all Kelly Purkey, so just letting you know right now. And the Studio L2E ones, I just realized that I kind of got a dupe. It was like a duplicate stamp set, to be quite honest, like from Hero Arts that I had already purchased from Studio L2E. So that is my mistake. However, I feel like I could still use it. Oh, no, wait, I know why I bought it. Never mind. But when it came in the mail today, I was just like, why did I buy this? But anyways, I'm going to take you guys through all of them. And I'm going to try not to do this the way I did it last time because, I don't know, it just didn't sit right with me, just like holding stuff up to the camera. So I'm going to show all of these to you guys and kind of tell you my thoughts and like the direction my mind was going in when I was like, oh my god, I could use this. And Hero Arts, they were so nice. And you know, they send you like this really cool thank you card, like thank you for your order, and then they give you like free shipping on like orders over $50, which is actually really nice. And then they actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but they have a monthly kit, and it is like, it's called My Monthly Hero Creativity in a Box. By the way, I would just like to say this is not sponsored in any way. I'm just letting you guys know, just in case it's something that you want to check out, because they do have kits. So it says the first Monday of each month we offer an exclusive kit only available until it sells out. Join the fun. And they are out of Richmond, Virginia. Richmond, California. My mind has been in like history mode all day today and yesterday. But anyways, if you guys are wondering why I'm like, I don't know, I still look like I'm dead, it's because I am. I've gotten about 8 hours in the past 2 days of sleep. So yeah, basically like running on empty. So I'm so glad that I can fall asleep tonight. But yeah, not Studio L2E, but Hero Arts was so nice. They also sent these, what are they? They're like felt decor, like sticker things. And it's perfect because, you know, it's like Christmas stuff. Everyone can use that. So I don't really know if I'm going to use these on my actual planner pages. I think I might just save these like for when I actually start scrapbooking, which yes, that is going to be a thing, but it's not going to be until after I graduate and I can really, you know, devote like legitimate time to it. So, and money, if I'm being honest. So I'm going to save these, but aren't those like really adorable? Like, I like the little bow. And then these are probably my favorite, just the poinsettias. Poinsettias are always like my favorite part of Christmas. I mean, aside from the music and the decorations and the tree and all that stuff. But enough about that. I am finally going to get into it. So let's see, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I got 10 separate like stamp sets. Oops. But yeah, and honestly, some of these are not so much like for planning. It's more directed towards like just, you know, having fun, if that makes sense. So a good example would be like these that I showed you guys in a haul a while back. You know, it says like please send coffee and like coffee addict and that kind of thing. I basically use those to kind of remind myself, like, hey, this day, you know, you were really sleep deprived, you were feeling like shit. And yeah, that's the way, like, I use it. Or I use it, like, when I know I have a day that I'm going to really be busy. But you guys can kind of see where I'm going with this. So I have 6 from the Hero Arts Kelly Purkey collaboration, and then I have 4 from Studio L2E. All right, let's finally get into this. Okay guys, so I'm going to start with the Studio L2E stamps. So they have really, really nice stamp sets, and the way I was actually introduced to Studio L2E, it was actually about 2 years ago. And this one lady, I apologize because I don't know her name, but you can find her here on YouTube. Her name is My Purpley Life. I don't think she makes videos so much anymore, but you can go watch like her old content. She was the one who really, excuse me, showed, like, she had a ton of Studio L2E stamps. So that was basically how I got introduced to it. And then, you know, I finally just decided, hey, I'm just going to go see what they have, you know. All right. Excuse me. So these are the Creative Plans, or this is the Creative Plans stamp set. So up here, you just have, like, a couple of different boxes. You know, you could probably use that to, like, I don't know, track different things. Or maybe you could, you know, have them represent different stuff. And then moving down, this is what I really like up here. You have all these different little icons, and a lot of them basically, like, you know, they kind of match like what's in Microsoft Word. At least that's how I think of it. So yeah, you could probably use that, but you know, there's like a little photo icon, and I was like, I could use that for YouTube. But then you just have like so many different things that you could do, and it just, like, you could, you know, mix and match like the words. But I figured what I would probably use the most, which you guys could probably already tell, is the photograph, and then probably, like, I don't even know, honestly, probably like the little photo icon, and then me time. I really like that. But yeah, I just thought this was really nice. You know, it's definitely, like, obviously it's geared more towards, like, people who are crafters. But I really, really do like this stamp set. Okay, moving on. This is the Financial Plans stamp set. And you guys are probably like, oh my God, Danielle, like, you already had stuff like this. Like, I know I have like 2 other stamp sets that are just like this, but they're all slightly different. And okay, that's probably like what, I don't know, what crazy people say, but you know, you feel me. Like, look at all these adorable little icons. I just think that they're so cute. You know, you have like a bunch of different ones. So, you know, this one is like for water, and I figured, you know, I could use that as, like, I don't know, maybe I could use it as like a reminder to drink water, or I could use it as a reminder to go to the gym, you know, like put the word sweat next to it. You know what I mean? It's just like, it all depends on how creative you're willing to be. So I really, really love all this stuff down here. And then I am probably totally wrong on this, but this kind of looks like a planner to me. But I think it's supposed to be a wallet. But because I'm a planner person, I'm just going to call it a planner. So, but yeah, basically it, you know, it's a lot like that last one where you have a couple of icons, and then like probably 3/4 of it is all, you know, words. So it is pretty nice. And I mean, I will be using these in the not too distant future. So again, kind of like forward thinking, if you will. And then this one really kind of reminded me of the Kelly Purkey one that is little, what, I don't know what it's called exactly, but she has a stamp set that is like all about reading, but I think hers is a little bit more detailed, and I would have to look that up, but this one looked like so much fun. So, you have like the little glasses. I like the books. And then what really stood out to me was the pages read, especially because right now, I'm still in school and I have to read a certain amount of pages every single day for my history class to make sure that I am prepared for the discussions that we have every week. So, it just, to me, that made sense. And then I could also use this as like a tracker for obviously reading books on my own. And then I really like this, yay or nay. And then I figured I could use this like for movies or that kind of thing as well. All right, this one is by far my favorite out of all the Studio L2E stamps that I have. And it's called Beautiful Plans. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, this right here is the reason why. This right here. That's like pretty much the whole reason why I got it. Was because I wanted a stamp that was like, don't forget to wash your brushes. I'm pretty good with it, but it's always nice to have a stamp to remind you. And then you just like, it's all this other cool stuff. Like, I really like that they have skincare and, facial, brows. I actually have used some of the stamps out of here. Like, I use the clean brushes, the brows, and then like some of these just as, like an embellishment. But I really like the brow one because, like you can actually plan out when you want to, legitimately trim your brows. So I think that's really nice. And then, if you're like me and you give yourself at home mani-pedis, again, you can use those. Or, if you, I don't know, I don't really cut or color my hair that often, so I don't really intend to use these. I don't have extensions, and I do blowouts at home. But yeah, I really like this one. And then again, you guys know I'm a sucker for like the little icons. So I really like, the little comb right here. And then the bow. I am just so in love with that. And then, they have like little makeup things. And it just, okay, I'm thinking maybe that might be like toothpaste. Or not toothpaste, but a toothbrush. You could probably swing it both ways as like a comb or a toothbrush. But I'm thinking more along the lines of like a comb. But yeah, I really feel like this is awesome. So there's that. All right, moving into the Kelly Purkey ones with the Hero Arts partnership. This is the Arts and Crafts Planner. And like I told you guys, this is the one that was basically a dupe for the last one, the Studio L2E one. But I did notice some differences, and I am very, very excited. So between this one and the Studio L2E one, right there, that is probably the biggest difference that I saw, is that this one includes like knitting. I kind of wish it had like crochet somewhere in here, but that's okay. And then like, you have like sewing stuff, which I love. I need to get back into sewing so badly. And then, everything else is just kind of like, more like paper type stuff, or, at least that's how I think of it. So, I don't know, just like really, really cute. And then I like these two, the Make in Progress and Share. So I figured, I could like kind of track how often I'm knitting or crocheting or something like that. And then, just like plan out when I want to start something. And then in progress would be like, how much I've been doing or something. And then the share, obviously, share it on social media or with friends or whatever. So really like this. The next one, I'm not gonna lie, I really only got because of that right there, hockey. If you guys didn't know, I'm a huge fan of hockey, and I couldn't really tell on the website, but I just noticed it now. There's like a little hockey stick with, like, hitting the puck. So I love that. So it's perfect because then I can, finally track when I have hockey games to go to or to watch. So totally perfect. And then, there's pretty much everything else. I don't really think I would use it. Like work at concessions and wash uniform. I haven't had to do that since high school when I was on the tennis team, like varsity. So yeah. And then like obviously cheerleading, rugby, golf. I will never use those. But I don't know. I feel like maybe I could use them for something else. We'll definitely be using these two though, baseball and tennis, just because I do still play occasionally. And then I do like to watch baseball, especially right now because the Indians are winning. And I'm not even an Indians fan, but it's like, come on, you gotta be proud. Gotta be proud of Cleveland. Like, I'm from the land, so gotta be proud of it. But yeah, I don't know. I really feel like this is an adorable set. All right, moving on. This one I'm going to explain this in a second, but it is the Girl Talk Planner. And automatically, I know somebody's going to say, you're not a mom. Thank you. I realize that. I'm not a mom yet, someday in the future. I hope to be. But obviously I didn't get it just for that one stamp. I got it for the other stuff. So, like, I like the butterflies. And then, I figured I could, like, use the inspired one. And then, Girl Talk, because sometimes I actually schedule that out with my best friend. And then, just, like, chit chat. And then this one, I love Happier Than a Bird with a French Fry. And then these I really, really love, just like the little mini borders. I thought those were so cute. And then let me see, what is that on the side? This one, I just noticed that. It says Girls Night Out. So that's, like, I like that. And then, oh, this one too, Just Start. Because, sometimes, like, just gotta get shit done. And then chit chat. And then these, I really like, can tell when I'm motivated. And then remind myself to be brave. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is just adorable. And then channeling, my inner Taylor Swift right here. And then right there, don't quit your daydream. So really, really liking that. This one is the complete opposite, basically, of what I just showed, and it is the Doing My Best set. So this is going to be for those days when I'm having a really shitty time. And yeah. So I feel like I could totally use all of these. And I probably could have used all of them yesterday, if I'm being honest, especially the low energy, the meltdown, the messed up, frustrated, struggled, tired, cry, and then fail, definitely. I don't like ice cream, so I probably won't use that, but I guess I could just use it as, like, symbolic type stuff. And then, like, oops and meh, I will definitely be using those. And then I like that, they put under the weather, so you could even, like, track when you're sick, so that you know, like, what your sick days were. And then I really like the, what is it? Going to Eat My Feelings. That one I absolutely love, because I've done that on more than one occasion. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is more of a fun one. Definitely pertains to my life currently. So, Alright, this one is more on the positive side, and it is the goal planner. I basically was on the hunt for something, that pertained to goals, just because I wanted to start doing that weekly, like just have it in the notes section in my planner. So I really like this because it kind of, I don't know, it feels like peppy. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But you have like one day at a time, which I really love. I honestly thought about getting something like that tattooed on me, but I'm like, I don't know. And then I really love this one, kicking butt, taking names, or it's kicking butt and taking names. But one of my favorite songs is like, she's like, kick ass and take names. I'm like, yeah, man, yeah. And then just, I don't know. This to me is just like happy. I don't know. That's literally what it says to me. And then I like how you have like the prep, and you could do like budget prep, or you could do project prep, yearly prep, monthly prep, daily prep, weekly prep, deadline prep. It just, there's so many different combinations. And then plan of attack. I really like that. I feel like I need to get like a shark or a crocodile stamp, because those are like my two favorite animals. And then I would probably use it in conjunction with that. And then, just goals, goal reached, treat yourself. Yes, that is probably one of my favorite ones on here. If you guys have ever seen Parks and Recreation, it was just recently National Treat Yourself Day. So keep that in mind, ladies. Or gentlemen, whoever's watching. And then this one, is this not like the most accurate and adorable thing ever? I love to plan. This stamp set, like this, it just makes me so happy. So yes, this is probably like the most perfect one ever. And then the last one, you guys are probably gonna be like, what the fuck, Danielle? Like, what you smoking? I promise I'm not smoking anything, you guys. I'm just sleep deprived. I got the garden planner, and I totally realized I do not have a garden. I don't even have plants in my room. So yeah, I wanted to bring my succulents, but that didn't happen because I was trying not to bring a lot of stuff back. So anyways, I really thought that this was adorable though, and I feel like it's pretty detailed, you know what I mean? So succulents obviously stood out to me. You guys know I love succulents. And then, I like how you have the little shears, and then the little baby flower, and then harvest. I really like that too, just because I get more into gardening when I'm with my mom, because she actually has like two separate gardens. So yeah, but I don't know, I really, really am digging this. And then down here, I really loved this. You could just like kind of track the weather. Obviously, I could have gotten a legitimate weather tracker stamp set, but I thought this would be, more fun, especially because here in Ohio, I always have to keep an eye out on the weather. I'm sure a lot of other places are like that, but it's like a known thing here that you need to always check the weather before you go to class, because otherwise you're either going to be sweating your ass off or you're going to be drenched, like, from all the rain. So yeah, but anyways, I really, really love this. I just thought it was so, so cute. And again, kind of like one of those forward thinking type things. I was like, you know what, I'll use this someday. Probably not the best way to go about this, but it's fine. It's fine. So anyways, that is all I have for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I will get back to y'all as soon as I can. And yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.